Toy. Good morning. It's not the most expensive stand, but it does the job. And honestly, I think it's just as good as like the aluminum ones. I think that maybe if you have a super heavy laptop, maybe plastic won't be as good, but my laptop's pretty light. There is an aluminum material option for this, but when I ordered it, I knew that I just wanted the plastic one. Also because if ever in the future, if I carry it around, it's gonna be lighter, so I got the plastic one in white. It's been kind of heating up a lot, overheating. You've seen in my other vlogs that I actually put an electric fan underneath, a mini electric fan underneath, just so it would cool down. So this stand is definitely going to be helpful for me, and I'm going to get to use it for the first time for our online classes today. So yeah, there's that. I'll leave the link to the stand in the description box for you guys. But right now, I want to try on a bunch of clothes that arrived. First off, we have this face shield, and it's nice. The material's thick and it's not flimsy. I just had to make it sampay because it was all folded and stuff, but I really like it. It's long enough, so even if I look up like that, the plastic still covers the bottom of my chin, and I really like it. It was also like the more affordable ones that I found on Shopee, because there are some that are like super expensive. This will also be linked down in the description box. And then I got some clothes, so I want to wear one of them today, or maybe two. I don't know. I'm just gonna try this on for you guys right now. Alright, this is the outfit. I really like it. Damn. Okay, this skirt was actually not so nice when I put it on, but then it's just because of the scrunch part. I just had to push it to the back, and now it's like this really nice fitting A-line skirt. I love it, and I love this top. It's good quality. I love this top so much. It's like the material's thick, but it's not hot. Like, ooh, she's ready for the new normal. Oh, and I also got this bag. I actually got two. You'll see the other one later. Sorry that the background's messy. I'm really cleaning my room and fixing a lot of stuff. But yeah, dude, I like this. Oh my goodness, I love it so much. I feel like you can wear this with absolutely anything. It can be casual, and then you can also wear like maybe some black bottoms. I'm so glad I bought it. It was also really affordable. It's not mahal, but a lot of shops sell this for like super expensive. I love it. Oh, damn. Alright, this outfit is complete. I love these bags that I bought. You saw that I got a black one too. I'll link it down in the description box. It's a tote bag, but it has a sling, and I super love this. I've been looking for bags like this for the longest time, so I got two. Alright, so I think that this is what I'm going to be wearing for my online classes today. But yeah, everything that I tried on, the bags, the clothes, face shield, it's all linked in the description box for you guys. So if you want to check it out and add it to your cart for the 7/7 sale as well, then we're going to be matchies. Alright. Hey guys, so now is the note-taking portion of this video, and as you saw earlier, I transferred some PDF files to my iPad and I used the app Goodnotes for all my note-taking and book reviewing. So when I study, especially when I study a book, I like to look first at the outline of each chapter. As you see here, we're going to be working on chapter 2 for an example. And yeah, I just keep it here on my iPad. That's where I do my highlighting. And then I like to transfer it to a notebook since I'm just at home and I don't really need to be carrying anything around. I actually prefer writing on paper. And I'm using this B5 binder, which will be linked in the description box, and also these pens. So I'm going to be moving my iPad to the side so that I can work well. And I'm using brush pens, mild liners, Fude brush pens. For this one, I'm using the Tombow Soft Tip Fude brush pen. And I'm just going to create a title for the chapter. Now this one is going to be like the highlight of like the beginning of the chapter, so it has to be like big and bold and nice and really defined. Here are some other examples of ways that I like to start the chapter. So it really has to be a statement, and here are some other styles that I like to use. So I decided to put this like bubble around my chapter title because I'm going to be using the style earlier for the different major parts of the chapter. So this bubble signifies the beginning of a new chapter, literally. So with this brush pen from Zig, I'm gonna be just writing chapter 2, and then I'm gonna be writing the outline of the chapter, which I found in the beginning of the chapter of the book. Sometimes it's in the back, depends on the book, but this is just how I study books. I like having a clear, mapped out outline so that it's not overwhelming for me and I can always come back to it, and it's kind of like a flashcard na din, and I just try to recall it after writing notes. So now we're gonna move on to the first part of this chapter, and I'm gonna be writing that kind of bold title again, but this time without the bubble. And I'm gonna use just the straight one, not the cursive. Is that what you call it? I don't know, like the brush pen style. But yeah, I just make it different from the main title of the chapter, but still bold and distinct. And I have this kind of like a subcategory, and there are also like different ways to do your subcategories. And then there's like subcategory, which is this one. So it really just depends. For this one, it's like parts of the brain and the functions, and so for me, I like to use bullet points or numbers. And then I put kind of like an imaginary line just so the definition has a specific distance and it's clear and easy to read. So even if the word in the numerical list is short or long, the distance between it and the description is consistent. I also like to use just one color or two colors at most. So for me, the hierarchy goes like it's either I start with bullets or a number, and then it becomes a number or a bullet, and then it becomes a dash for descriptions, and then I also like to use arrows for like sub descriptions also, or like if there's something after the dash. So yeah, I just try to make things kind of uniform as much as I can. And now, when I want to add like a drawing that's like hard to draw, I decided to like buy this paper and printer. I use it for printing up receipts, but it's also like really useful for notes because I know how to draw, but it takes a lot of time, and I kind of just want to keep studying and not have to think about drawing for such a long time sometimes. And this also makes it a lot neater as well. This is sticker paper also, so it's just gonna stick onto the paper, and to make it even neater, I cut it. And just put it there. Now the thing about paper and printers is that it fades, like it really fades. But it doesn't fade fast enough, like before the semester ends. It probably lasts like half a year na it's like super clear pa din. So I just kind of like to draw over it sometimes, like the important parts, so that the ink of my pen will remain. And yeah, I'm just using this lamination art that I made. I'm also gonna be selling this like with the 6-punch binder hole punch thing, so you guys can follow my Instagram shop if you like. It's about to open this month, but if you want to follow it na, I'm actually gonna be selling like a bunch of my art and stickers and this, and maybe even some clothes that you guys have been asking me about, like those dresses that you like. I'm gonna be selling some there. So yeah, I hope that this was useful to you guys. I also like to use other fonts, I guess, like handwriting fonts, but here are some examples of the ones that I use the most. All of the pens that I used today will be linked in the description box, as well as the binder, and like what I said earlier, the clothes and the stand that you saw, they're all gonna be in the description box. Also this one is my other favorite notebook and other favorite pen. I just wanna flip through this for you guys because I really like it. I hope that you liked this video. If you did, please make sure to click the thumbs up and subscribe if you have not yet subscribed to my channel. I'll see you guys in my next video. Till then, I love you so much. Hugs and besos. Bye!